Please subscribe to the Eyes of Owen.
Owen, I love you too much. Huh? I love you long time. You will forget me.
Right, I'm going to dismantle my man cave. It's going to be a big job, probably take me a while. What I'm going to do today is just take a few things off the wall and take them into my garage. It's a sad, sad day. So I'm just moving everything into here. It's more compact. I've got all these screws and nails and bolts which I'm sorting out, which were all dumped in one area. I'm going to put some fresh nails on there and hang all my spanners and my tools. Put a little cupboard up there. All my gardening tools, I will put a bracket along this wall. I'll have them stood on here. It's not as big as my man cave, but it'll be all compact. And it will free up my new man cave just for me. Just a nice chair, a little table, and just to drink a cup of tea now and again. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Right, just making a little bit of a bracket. I've no idea what I'm doing. You know what it's like when you've got something on your mind and you can't sleep? Well, that's me. It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning. I want to come out and continue to dismantle my little man cave. I made a start yesterday stripping out all the workbench and whatever. As you can see, it's not going to be a big job to take it down. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to strip this down completely, recycle all the good timber, and then I'm going to put myself down in this area, a concrete base and a smaller man cave. But facing, with the entrance facing this way, and then in this area here I'm going to recycle the flags off the drive and make a seating area with a barbecue and some nice pots. That is what I'm going to do. So I've still got my man cave, but it will be a third of this size. I'm going to finish my cup of tea and then crack on. It's alright. I'm not going to be sitting in here, I'm going to be sitting in my new man cave. Hold on Steve, be quiet a minute.
Some of my Kiwi friends. Yeah, keep that. Thanks for picking my oldies. Each in the
I've finished today in my little workshop, and this is it. Everything more compact. Right, let's go and look at the old man cave. And here we are. Completely empty. Right, I can't help myself. I want to see what is under the floor and how deep the space is. Now this has been down 20 years. I seem to remember it was all sat on maybe 4x4 joists. I can't remember. So I'm going to break this open now, just this little area, and have a look. Watch your back, son. Watch your back. Oh no. I thought it'd been deeper than that. I've probably buried rubbish before this time. Oh, forgot. It's rotten. It's rotten. But as you can see, it's all the edges are rotten now. At the back. Yeah, rotten. This corner. But it's been a cracking shed. I'm not joining it or anything, I just put it together myself. I'm looking forward now to designing a new one, a small. Right, I've started knocking my old man cave down. At first I went up on the roof and took all the edges off, and I just can't get the sheeting off. It's screwed down, it's got tar on it, there's no way. So what I decided is to strip all the sides off, cut away the front, and I'm going to go for the imploding in on itself method. So hopefully the first half, when I pull the front bits away, should drop down in on itself. Then I'll be able to slowly pick that away, break it up, and then I'll just have the back area, which I should then be able to push over and then just break it up that way. It's not been too bad. So I've just got to knock the back wall out now, and then it'll just be the framework holding up that heavy roof. Let's hope that the roof doesn't collapse in on me when I'm in knocking the back part. Wait a minute, turn this light off and get my gloves. Now this isn't vodka, it's an energy drink. So as well as filming with this camera, I'm making a little time lapse. My GoPros, one here, one there. So what I'm going to do next is knock this out. And then I've just got an empty shell like this. I'm going to pull this frame out, and hopefully this top half will swing in on itself. I'll be able to then cut it down and then try and do the same with the back, but leaving this main centre support holding it up. It's all trial and error, and as long as when it collapses I'm not underneath it, I'm not bothered. So I'm going to crack on now, finish my drink, crack on, knock the back of this out, and hopefully just this afternoon get the first half swinging down, because it's FA Cup quarter final day today. Right, I'm going to leave this running now because anything could happen, but what I'm going to do, you see how rotten it is, I'm going to pull all these away, cut them, but first of all I think I will take this side one out. If the roof collapses in on me, crushes me and kills me, it's nice knowing you. I feel like Fred Dibner.
Are you taking it down?
No, I've lost a pound.
Please subscribe to the Eyes of Owen.
I will do. I'll have a look later on. Alright. Eh? Yeah. I felt like Fred Dibner then, looking at chimneys down. Oh, so that's it for today. I don't think, to be honest, I get as far as I have done, but that shed tumbling over, whew, it was a bit dicey. I knocked a support away and I felt it going towards the next door neighbours. Well, next door they've got a couple of little kids and I had this crashing through the edge. So I give it a bit of a pull, and as I pulled it this way, the shed was on a slight angle and I thought, oh, it's going to go through the fence and knock the back fence out. But luckily, it just fell just perfect. Like Fred Dibner when he knocks them chimneys down. It was it skill or was it luck? Or a little bit of both. Anyway, hopefully, that's the hardest part now. I've stripped all the roof down, and tomorrow I will go through the timber and sort it out a little bit better, and then have a bonfire if it's not raining, and burn a lot of the rotten stuff, and then I will move the decent timber into here, and then I can cut it and trim it and see what I'm left with. I'm glad I took that down because it's rotten. It's rotten in many places. Another year or two it'd have fallen down. I'm going to go now for a shower, get something to eat, put my feet up and watch Everton and City in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. So this is what is left of my man cave. What has happened here? I will put a new fence up there and in the corner. I've got to take all this floor up, and then I think what we'll do, I'm not sure yet, in this area here I will raise on a concrete base and put a small shed in the corner, say from about here to about here. Just somewhere I can sit and chill. And in all this area I will develop into a nice seating area. Can you hear them kids? They're moving next week. Thank God for that. That dog, my God. I like dogs, but if I had a dog and it were yapping like that, I'd get it in. But they don't, they just seem to ignore it. Anyway, stop moaning, Owen, stop moaning. Let's get in the house. Over and out.
Got me free t-shirt. You won't get it free, you'll have to pay for it.
Why you won't make me here?